Hey there! In the last video we started the Master CFP series, Master the C4Ps, and we've talked about some things that you need to think about before start working on your proposal. And here we will cover the title. The title is one of the most important parts of your proposal. It's the first thing that everyone will see. Okay, when the track coordinators will evaluate all the proposals sent, they will look first at your proposal. When the audience of the event are looking in the schedule of the event, they will first see your title of your proposal. So your proposal is very important. It is key in the process of your approval. Okay, so you need to be very careful about it. Okay, so well, let's start. First, your title needs to have three things. Okay, your title needs to have some problem to be solved. Your title needs to have some result to be gained, and your title needs to have some action to be taken. Wow, so it is interesting talk. Okay, so people will read much more careful your title when there are all those aspects included. So, for example, think about two kinds of proposals. One is saying submitting proposals. Okay, I'll talk about submitting proposals to event. Oh, okay. But another proposal saying get approved in all events, master the secrets of sending proposals. Okay, so the first one, submitting proposals, there's no problem, because which problem is covering here? There is no result, because submitting proposal is not a result, it's just an action. And the action to be taken, submitting, does not take me anywhere. But when I say get approved in any event, master the secrets of C4Ps, of submitting proposals, there's a lot of things here. Okay, we have a result that's get approved. We have a problem, it's kind of hidden, that is not being approved, so we have a problem here. And we have an action that is sending proposals, master the secrets of sending proposals. Okay, so it's very different, these two talks. And again, if you think about that, is the track coordinators have hundreds of proposals being considered. Probably the second one, this better built, will gain against the other one. Okay, but so you should really taking care of these three aspects. Okay, has some problem to be solved, has some result to be taken in the end of the talk, and action also to be taken. Okay, and some things that you need to take care about it is what I've called to avoid the BS alerts. Okay, avoid the BS on your title. Why? Because I have seen sometimes, a lot of times, people just getting buzzwords and putting on the titles and thinking, oh, I will impress the coordinators, the track coordinators, if I talk about microservice, blockchain, containers, Java and Growl in the same title, in the same talk. Okay, but you need to consider that usually, and if not in all the cases, but most of cases, the track coordinators are people very experienced in the software industry. They are usually user groups leaders, they run meetups, they have years of experience in the industry, so they are not fools. Okay, you won't fool them by just putting beautiful words and trending words, buzzwords in the title, in order to, oh, this guy is amazing, this girl is amazing, they will talk about a lot of cool stuff. No. Okay, so don't put just buzzwords in order to impress. Instead of just putting buzzwords, consider the problem that is solved by those buzzwords. Okay, so instead of just putting blockchain on your title, talk about what kind of problem the blockchain solves. Okay, instead of just putting serverless, what kind of problem serverless solves. Okay, so it's not that you can't use these words, but use wisely. Okay, focus on the problem. Focus on the problem and result. Okay, and then you will probably go much better than just putting words anyway. Another aspect, don't focus on products. Okay, many of us working in companies that have products, and sometimes we need to go to the events and talk about those products. But again, the same as we say about the words, don't focus on products, focus on the problem that those products solves. So for example, instead of talk about some framework, no, don't talk about the word, don't use the name of the framework in the title. Use the problem that framework solves. Okay, in some technology, don't focus on the name of the technology. Focus on the problem that the technology solves. Okay, it will make much more sense to the people that is reading your title, and plus, you will attract, if you get approved, especially, you will attract even people that are not used to that word. Okay, so for example, some people in the event maybe don't know what is a serverless. So if they look at your title, oh, serverless, I don't know what is that. I will drop this talk. But if you're focused on your title, what kind of problem that serverless could solve, and you could talk about it, maybe it will reach much more people that are having this kind of problem and needs to be solved. So, yeah, I have this problem, so I will go to that talk. Okay, so focus on the problem and not on the product, not on the trends, not on the buzzwords. Okay, and one tip that is very important and very few people do is to ask. Ask especially to the track coordinators. Hey, what you are looking for in your track? Okay, hey, you event person, what kind of content, what kind of topic, which topic you are looking for in your event? Okay, it's not unfair, it's not wrong. You are not trying to cheating the process. You are just asking the people that are choosing the content that will be in the event. And I have done this thousands of times, and always I got friendly responses, friendly replies. No one told me, "Oh, you are trying to cheating the process of the event." No, just have no problem at all. I've worked as track coordinators in events many times, and when people ask, it's always great, because you don't waste anyone's time. You don't waste your time. You don't waste the track coordinator's time. Okay, because if you send something that they are just not interested in that event, you are not wasting anyone's time. Okay, so think very carefully about your titles. There is a great book. I don't remember the author. I will put on the description of the video, but the book is called Headline Hacks. Okay, it's written by a blogger, but you can use all those content in sending proposals also, because he covers many of these aspects, many of the words that you can use in order to improve the attraction of your titles, and the book is very good. Okay, so see you next time. Bye bye.